Okay, so these two grips are gonna help you a lot. So it can be very confusing what grips to start with. It's a common question that gets asked, like, oh, what grip should I go for? Because different grips will give you different outcomes. So I would recommend focusing on two grips, cross collar and the same side sleeve. So you can get them in a number of ways. You can get cross collar first and then sleeve control, or sometimes you might break a grip and get the sleeve first and then the collar. So there's no kind of set rule in how you should or what you should grip first, but this will be the outcome. Cross collar grip, sleeve control. We want to make sure that our knuckles are touching our partner's collarbone. Now with the sleeve grip, we're going to have knuckle over fist. And now we're going to place the foot on the same side that we have our control. So it's important we have our foot making contact first before we pull down. Okay, so we're going to go through two different options. We can use this control to take down and to pull guard. It's a control that I've used from white belt all the way through to black belt, and I still use it now. It's a very effective control once you get used to it. So we're going to have the cross collar, sleeve control. We're going to place the foot to the hip. It's important we do this. We don't want to sit down first and then try and put the leg up. It's going to increase the chances of your partner evading the attack. So we're going to place the foot to the hip and fall to the side. Okay? There's a big difference between pivoting off to the side and going straight back. If you go straight back, what can happen is that you end up either kind of bringing your partner on top of you and your leg gets stuck because we don't have the room to maneuver. Okay, so the way to avoid this is to angle off. So as we place the foot, look, we're going to start to fall to the side. And now, if you rotate to, as we fall to the side, see, we're now going to have our knee close to our chest. From here, we're going to pummel either inside or outside to make sure that we get this foot on bicep, foot on shoulder control. If you notice and pay attention, we create this kind of structure here. We create like a frame. From here, we have options to go for triangles. We can go for omoplatas. We also have a lot of transitions. We can also start going into X-guard, for example, and also de la Riva. Okay, so from this one set of control, we have a lot of different connections and attacks available, which is why it's a guard that I would recommend, especially at the beginning, to kind of simplify your control, your options, and then you can start branching off and connecting to different guards. So this is how I would go for the guard pull option. Now for takedown option, just to be clear, like we don't necessarily need the sleeve to do the takedown, but as soon as we're working with the collar and sleeve, we can also do it with the sleeve. So we're going to start to step out and we're going to drag our partner into our place. Okay, so if you think about standing in line with your partner, we're going to step out to the side and we're going to bring our partner to where we were. So we generate the power by essentially throwing ourselves to the side and pulling with the cross collar. So as we do this, we're going to step out, pull, and fall down into the S position. So if it's left hand on the collar, you're going to fall down onto your left thigh. See, this is the S position. We're not going to go all the way to our side here. This is a mistake that I used to make a lot. I used to go for the takedown and go to my side, and I used to bring my partner straight through the guard. So I was essentially dragging them through the guard, and they would start passing immediately. So it's very important you stay seated rather than going onto your side and essentially putting yourself in a very vulnerable position. So we're going to step out and pull. So you come to the S position. This generally gives you the leg available. Then we're just going to hug. So we're going to switch from the sleeve to hug the leg. The head will be on the inside. From here, we're going to stay heavy on the cross collar, and we're going to start to drive forward. Okay, so we're going to drive forward over our shin, and your partner should come up. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy 2 points for the person attacking. So we're going to step out, collar drag, hug the leg, head will be on the inside. Then look, we're going to start to drive up. Step 1, step 2, head high onto the chest shoulder area. And then, yeah. Maybe we should close the video.
You want to end it?
No, I mean like say something. Thanks, Tommy.
Thank you guys for watching.